Hi everybody, this is Simone, aka WLSPhoenix, and Lily licking my tattoo. Look here, Lily. Oh yeah, she did it, right? No, it's not gonna happen again. This is an update video, and I know, Babas, we have to tell everybody that it's been 2 years since I started this journey, and I just want to update everybody and just tell you some of my tips and tricks and my feelings right now and how my tum tum is doing. So first, I'll give you some numbers. I started at 431 and currently I am 195. Yes, I know I haven't really dropped, but I must admit that most of the weight that I do have is skin. So I can't be that unhappy or anything. So right now it's just the process of what to do next about what's left. So that's about my weight. I'm looking over to the side, honestly, because I have a piece of paper just to make sure that I give you your minutes worth. So, yeah, my weight, I'm very happy about my weight. I'm very satisfied with my weight. Even people, I did have even a part where I was trying to lose more weight at this point, and people were like, you look sick and you look gone. And I know you're not supposed to listen to that, but even I felt like I was going like maybe a little too far. I feel very happy being still a little fuller. I don't want to be really, really small. I feel healthy. I'm still getting around. I'm still doing stuff, so I feel very happy at my weight. Some people want to be 125 or 135. I said it from the beginning. I don't know what my goal is. This may not even be my goal right now, so I'm just happy. Then food. Food-wise, my stomach now is generally the same. I still eat a very small portion of food. Like, I still eat from, like, my little Hello Kitty bowl that I bought and those type of things. I like eating smaller meals simply because I'm running around more and things like that. And I don't even really like sitting down in that process of eating. I don't, and I know I sound like a complete bitch or whatever, or like total diva, but it's not that. I just don't like doing it. I'm more like, I'm enjoying what I'm enjoying, and now I want it to end. So eating is more like, I enjoy it, but it depends. Like, if I'm having dinner sometimes, you're just eating to eat, like just to get it done and go to bed or something. Like I don't know. I do go out to eat more, and my tips for that for anybody who goes out to eat is, first of all, stay away from McDonald's. I think me and a bunch of other weight loss patients were talking, and McDonald's is so the worst. Obviously, we should all know that beforehand, but still, especially if you have kids or people around you have kids and you have to stop there, I say my favorite thing to enjoy. I know it's not a salad or any of that stuff, because no. I really enjoy a McChicken, and this only started like about a month ago. I really wasn't eating from there. One place that I do eat a burger from every once in a bit as a treat for myself is Dairy Queen. Oh my God, Dairy Queen. Because first of all, I watch them cook it. They do what I want, and we have a really good rapport with the people there. Oh my God. So I just much prefer to eat a burger like even in diet eating, which I don't really do a lot in there. Going out eating, honestly, for me in the last couple of months has been going to my best friend's house and her like cooking for me. And I rarely know what she's making, and I rarely know what's happening. She just says, okay, you're staying for dinner, right? I was like, okay. Or she'll be like, you should come over for breakfast. And I'm like, all right. So that's kind of how my going out meal kind of is. And if I really feel like getting fancy, I will, I think one of my favorite dishes is lobster tail. Oh my goodness, sorry. The power signal came out and I only have 15%, oh Lord. I'll finish it up before then. Anyways, yeah, I will buy myself a lobster tail or something like that, and that's what or my mom's cooking is seriously my favorite thing ever. I love what she makes. Anytime I go, even my dogs eat it. Christmas, any holiday, they get their own plate. We love my mom's cooking. Never makes me sick. Always fresh. And the way she cleans, oh my God. I know everybody says that about their mom's food, but man, I love my mom's food. If she could just cater to me every day with her cooking, I would be very happy. But yeah, for food, I feel like my stomach leads me, and I don't lead my stomach. I'm not just eating for gluttony. I'm eating to enjoy food, to actually enjoy the flavors, to actually enjoy, that. And I don't eat to get full. I eat because I'm sustained and I feel fine. That's honestly how I eat now. And honestly, no, you're not really supposed to feed your dogs everything. Having little dogs, they kind of have a little stomach too, so they can, as a treat, they can finish off some of my little meals. And trust me, they eat good. They have their own special food, but they eat right. I know you miss grandma's food. Look at you. Anyway, what else? Okay, clothes. I know we always have this discussion about clothes, and I hate it. I hate shopping. But I've noticed that people like what I wear, even though that I do things that a lot of people don't like exposing their arms. It's too hot to really be that in depth about thinking about that stuff, so I don't. But I do have like tricks that I use for my underclothes. But before I start with that, I'll just share my shopping. Shopping wise, I really liked darker clothes. I liked a lot of black and things like that. And people had to have like an intervention with me, friends and family. And I even with my friend, we go out shopping, and I'm telling her like, we have to get out of this dark clothes stuff, and she's just doing it. And she got into me personally. I still have no ambitions or passion for shopping. I love shoes. I can't stop buying shoes. Shoes and purses. That's it. Because now that I must admit, now that my feet are smaller, it's been heels all the time. Heels and wedges. I rarely wear flats. I hate it. I'm now like, ooh, I'm super tall, and I feel like, I'm not going to lie, in heels I have a butt. So I find my own ways to help myself feel better, and I think heels was like that perk for me. So, but other like clothes, like sifting through clothes, trying on clothes, it all just seems like it's trying my patience. So usually I agree to go shopping, but I rarely buy anything. My mom usually is like, I saw this and I know it fits you, so I'm going to buy it. I'm like, all right. So it usually just works out better. I know I have to like do it myself obviously soon, but man, I wish I had somebody who could like motivate me a little better for shopping. I really have no passion. So for anybody out there who is into shopping, please drop me a message beneath and tell me how you, like, what is it about shopping. I love fashion. I'm addicted to fashion. I'm just not addicted to fashion on my own body. I know that sounds terrible. But for my hidden secrets underneath, baby, you may have to get up, though, is I wear girdles. I wear very, and I don't mean, what are those, the Spanx? I don't wear Spanx. I'm sorry, Spanx are a very expensive investment for just some shorts. I'm sorry. Just no. I'm trendy, but I'm thrifty. That's how I feel. Like I dress trendy, but I'm thrifty. Like I will find the cheapest way out. I shop like a man. I know when I'm going in, I get in and I get out. So I'm very, very thrifty. And my mom helps me, and we're both thrifty shoppers, but we always look like, I feel like we do a good job. I've never had any place but I love the way I dress. So even for example, the shirt I'm wearing, I don't know if I've worn this before, but the shirt I'm wearing is about like $5. The most expensive thing on me is the tights, and that's because my friend bought it because she didn't like that I was in a heat wave in jeans, even though I just felt like the jeans covered everything up, and I'm not ready for shorts personally. But I will show you my secret, and I will show you my body, I guess, too, because I guess we haven't really delved into that. So this is my body now, which I told you I'm very happy with, except for the booty, but we're working on that. My arms, which I know everybody's very worried about these parts of your body, but just appreciate that, and then you figure this stuff out. So honestly, 3/4 sleeves and stuff, I know it's annoying. You want to wear tank tops and layer them with stuff like this. I am a huge bodysuit fan. I wear this under all my clothes, even this top. I'm wearing it with jeans simply because I know I have like these things hanging out sometimes. Well, not right now because I'm wearing a girdle. I have these hanging out. You don't want to see that in the back. If you wear this, because it's still tight, even if it's mashed inside, it still all looks like a smooth look. And I'll explain. I know there's people who have fears about, oh my God, I'm young and I'm wearing girdles. I will get to you. Don't you worry. But right now, even this. So even under that girdle, under that bodysuit, I would wear this. So I'm going to take everything out so you can at least get an example. So normal bra that I'm mashed into. And these is oversized just for comfort. This is not my natural size. So that's an illusion on itself. But then I have these. Then I have this girdle. This girdle goes all the way up. My back, you can kind of see inside. But when I put my clothes on, especially in jeans, tights, this obviously isn't, like, it doesn't help as much, because sometimes even in tights I'll wear something like, this is my everyday, like if I'm wearing like you know, semi-casual, like formal, semi-casual work clothes, whatever, this is what I wear. It sits under the bra and the straps go over, so yes, you have to wear 2 bras, and yes, 2 straps are showing, but come on, we can all cover them up with other things, which I'll show you. Don't worry, I'm here for you. This one is amazing. This was $40. Yes, I did go a little over budget, but some of these are actually coming like $80 and more. This one I love because obviously it's a zipper, but it also has hooks. This thing is so firm and very thick and giving, so when you hook it in, just like your bra, it's going to snap you, and it creates your curves for you here. I know the end here is a little like questionable for people who are wearing tighter clothes. I wear them under my tights and you cannot see them. So, or even in a dress sometimes, if I don't want to switch to another girdle, I will roll them, tuck them inside. Oh yeah, I have all my little tricks. And the best thing about this is it has a hole. Lots of people always complain about, you know, how am I going to take the whole thing off? Trust me, I am completely there for you because I am lazy as hell. I don't want to do it either, but I do those type of things to, you know, go out. Now, for the people who are scared about that particular situation because of a significant other, that significant other shouldn't be your significant other. If they were there from the beginning and they knew this and they were researching and were there with you, then they should have known that not everybody is financially able to take care of those things. So maybe they are not the significant other for you. I'm sorry. But if you're just meeting somebody, my best advice to you is make a joke of it. I honestly always publicly admit that my hair ain't real, but it's mine because I paid for it. I always make jokes about that, and I make jokes like people, I know this sounds gross, but females who have smaller boobs than me usually come to me and be like, oh my god, your boobs are still so big. No, they're not. I just wear bigger bras for comfort, and because they're the bras I had, and I don't like buying bras. So it just looks big, but they're tiny. If all the skin come off. And then I always joke, here's my joke about boobs for other women who are very uncomfortable with their boobs. I usually say, well, if I could give you some of mine, I would. It's the best answer, because then they're like, oh my god, I totally would wish we could do that. I would give whatever excess I have to somebody else who really wants it, because I've had that life. I'm over. The big boobs are just a fascination more than a function. So I'm not really into that. But just make fun. It's just easier. Like, yes, you can dress in front of somebody, but wear something. Every girdle has a purpose. I have a dress girdle too. I should do like maybe a girdle. I have a dress girdle too, and it goes right under nightgowns and negligees, and the bra fits perfectly. I don't wear 2 bras on, things like that. I just have a girdle for everything. You can't think about what that person is going to think. You just have to say, hey, I know I worked hard. I have all of this. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now financially. I don't have a millionaire boyfriend or millionaire girlfriend in this, whatever, in this day and age. I cannot, I have to figure it out on my own. And this is how, me personally, how I've been dealing with it since high school until now. I wear girdles. And I haven't had any particular situations with men or women when they see me half naked in my girdle. And honestly, ladies, they don't care. They don't. They just want us to get naked, because, I'm sorry, that's a whole other video, but I'm just saying, like, it's scary. Oh, it's scary. But if you just make it a jest, it'll make some things so much more comfortable. But that's the best advice I can give you about that. I know I went on and on about girdles. But, looking at my paper. Okay, so I want my attitude and about how others treat me now, expectations from people, and after weight loss. So about how others treat me now, that is now a mind game, because some people don't know me, and I just kind of get like, why are you looking at me sometimes, because I don't take, once again, compliments and stuff like that, I don't take very well. So I'm still learning, I'm still working on it. But I do get treated really differently, which is like still a kick in the teeth, because everybody should be treated the same, whether or not. But people are much more friendlier now, especially in my part of town. A lot more friendlier than me, friendlier to me, and a lot more open-minded and much more complimentary. Whether the compliments are true or not, I don't know. I can't say from that basis. But all I know is much more friendly. Yeah, everything's a lot more positive in the treatment department. It's just my mental state. I have to remember that some of those people didn't know that I had surgery or that I was big, and so how could they judge me if whatever? So I have to put my mindset into that proper place. That's all you have to remember. Is some people don't even know what you went through, but you're thinking, hey, how you're treating me, you know what I mean? Gotta bring that ignorance back and just kind of keep it at bay. That's the best advice I have for that. My expectations from people. My expectations of people now have nothing to do with my weight, because once again, back to the first part, I have to reflect back to myself. The only thing is people who've been here through it, I expect a certain amount of loyalty and understanding, and I need that that connection with, for you to remember my past and be support system for me and be there. But I've had that. I'm having a good support system. Not everybody who was here from the beginning is here. No, I had to get rid of a couple people because they weren't really there for me. I think I was just a background character for them, and that's okay. Everybody's got to do you. But now I'm in a much healthier space, and I'm not going to let those people or anybody else ruin what I have built with my family and my friends. So whatever, I can't even right now. That's all I'm saying. For me, another tip would be you have to really kind of also depend on yourself. I know I was all you have to have a good sports system, because you feel like you have to lean, but man, you have to really depend on yourself and make sure that you understand really what this is. Watch people's videos. Man, I should have vlogged a lot more and showed, but when you're not sharing a full part of your life, it's really hard, and you're invading also somebody else's life with your camera. I'm not like that, and obviously this talented person like me, carrying a camera is really kind of weird, but I'm getting over it now, and I'm trying to get out of that. Especially if people do want to talk to me, I'd advise everybody to come on my Facebook and stuff like that. I'm more talkative on there. Sitting here for a camera and uploading is kind of tedious for me. So, but if you do, I'll leave any information for you guys down there. I keep pointing magically. You're supposed to just see an annotation. No, I'm not that skilled yet. The problems that I have right now with the surgery situation is obviously excess skin, but I have an appointment very soon to discuss with actual surgeons, because my familial doctor really doesn't understand and he doesn't want to mess around, which I respect. So I'm going to see my team of surgeons, and then I'll have a better video when I go there for that, and we'll talk to them about what the next step is. I'm looking at the time because I'm trying to wrap up. Pain, I do have a lot of pain. Period pain is very intense. I've never had that before. I rarely even had my period. Now it is so bad that I can't leave the house or things like that. That's very intensive. But that's not maybe for everybody. It may be mine or something inside of me. But I just know that right now, my back hurts and I just don't want to deal with nobody, and I just want to be alone in the dark and just me and my hot water bottle and my heating pad. That's how I deal. Oh shit. Running out of time. Sorry. And also one of my big problems is just my state of mind about being a big girl. But I think I'm going to have to actually do this video over again. I hate it. But yeah, I'm running out of tape, guys. But I think I should make another video really, really, really soon. But if you have any questions or anything, leave comments below and subscribe. And I love you guys. Oh my god, I have to go. My battery's going to die. No!